disaster because it's like drugs. They were okay at the time, but we outgrew them, We just, we took LSD, we took cocaine, we took vast amounts of marijuana. It was fun at the time, but then we all just sort of this ain't a very good idea anymore.
So you have a more stable life now?
No.
Hey, we don't have nobody. I mean, stable life. What's that? Right? I don't know what that is. All right. Well, anyway, welcome to another episode of the Sunday Supershow Extravaganza. We'll be doing a giveaway today. Just because, no special occasion. We'll give away some number ones. We got Scarlet Witch number one. If everybody shows up, we'll see. X Factor number one. It's a Greg Land cover. Star Wars: The Jedi Knights number one. Battle Beast number one. I don't know what cover that is. I really don't care. Giant Size X number one. Arthur Adams. We got Flat Earth Santa with us. We'll see if anybody shows up, but they can always watch the replay, so I'm not worried about it. All right, we'll show the comments on stage today. We're gonna wonder that maybe everybody's out like kayaking or something today. But anyway, let's get this party started. We're gonna do like the new comic book day previews again, and we got some out of context panels, and like I said, we got some giveaways to do today. So stay tuned. Tell your friends, share the stream, tell them to subscribe to Heroes for Hire Comic Club. Help me get over that 500 mark that I've been trying to get over for the last month. I'm stuck at 425. We got a private chat. All right. My friend's putting up. Hey, Dan. How you doing? Everybody, I was going to say everybody to share the stream. We got a pretty cool giveaway today. We got like 5 number one issues. And we're going to get into the new comic book day stuff right here in a minute. Here we go. A little shout out. If you noticed at the first of the show, I did a little tribute to Ozzy there. We'll miss the Prince of Darkness, one of my favorite musicians of all time. And let's get into new comic book day previews for 7/30/25 this coming week. Hey, Terry Floyd. Now, without any further ado, here we go with the new comic book day previews. So we can get it to come up here. Yeah, everybody stick around. Tell your friends. If they subscribe, they can get into this giveaway. Here we go with the new comic book day previews. First up, we have Ultimate Spider-Man number 19. Still going strong. There's supposed to be some big event coming up this fall. See what it is. We got a Benjamin Sue variant. I like that Gerald Perel variant. Trad Moore. That's a little trippy. But there you go. We got Nightwing number 1 annual. The Ultimates issue 14. That's Salvador LaRocca is pretty cool. Titans 2025 annual. I didn't even know this one was still going on. We got Batman, the Long Halloween, the Last Halloween. Looks like we got Brian Stelfreeze variant. Incredible Hulk, number 27. That is still on my pull list. I really like it. Nick Klein's been doing a lot of the art. Got Philip Kennedy Johnson doing some stuff. Doing the writing. Eric Larson stuff. Writing. Look at that Eric Larson Retro Vision. I really like that one. Man, that's pretty cool. I might have to get that one instead. I don't know. I like the Eric Larson one, though. The Nick Klein one. All right, let's keep going here. We got The Flash, issue 23. Spider-Man and Wolverine, number 3. So what we got on that one? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of those variants. Got Justice League Dark Tomorrow special, number 1. So this is going to be interesting. It's like they got this new, I think like the Absolute Universe is about to run into the All-In universe. We got Sonic the Hedgehog in DC. Let's check out the variants here. Are there any variants? Yeah. Oh, there's one. So they're not doing the little Hedgehog variants no more? That's kind of lame. All right. We got Assorted Crisis Events number 5. God's One World Under Doom #1. So they're milking this One World Under Doom for everything it's worth. We got Marvel, the Thing #3. I think Dan, that's one of his favorite characters. I think he's reading that. We got Spider-Man versus the Sinister 16 #1. New series, the Sinister 16, huh? So what, does Sinister Six have some multiple personalities now or something? I don't know. Scarlet Witch, the Vision and Scarlet Witch #3. These have some good variants for this. Oh yeah, here we go. The Leslie Lyrics variant is pretty nice. I like that one. I like the Simon DeMeo one too, actually. I would probably get the Lyrics one though if it was me. If I was getting it. Scorched #43, part of the Spawnverse. We got Bring on the Bad Guys #1. Loki. All right, we got some cool. I just like the cover A on those, man. I mean, they're doing all these series of one shots. This is the latest iteration of that. We have Medieval Spawn #4, Sonic the Hedgehog 80 from IDW. For Image Comics, we have Lucky Devils #4. News from the Fallout #2. What's the furthest place from here? Issue 22 from Image. We got a new werewolf. As you can see from my thumbnail on the show, we have a new Werewolf by Night. This is called Werewolf by Night Blood Moon Rise #1. It's a pretty cool cover A. Then we got a Werewolf by Night Marvel movie variant. That's pretty cool. Gotham City Sirens, Unfit for Orbit #5. Savage Wolverine #1. So that's another Wolverine series. We got like 15 Wolverine series right now. It's pretty crazy. All right, we got Glenn back with us.
Yeah. Hey, sorry.
No problem. Terminator issue 9. There's always about 50 variants for every Dynamite comic. Now this one, Glenn, to me sounds really stupid. California Love.
You love oh, jeez.
It's a one shot.
Oh.
I do like the Supergirl variant and the Power Girl variant, but yeah, I'm not. I'll pass on that. It may be the Summer of Superman, but yeah, it's a hard pass for me. You'll Do Bad Things #5 from Image Comics. Image is really doing good. I've heard good things about it. I've not read it, so sorry. Sam Twitch Case File 16. Damn, I can't believe it's been a year since that one started.
Mm-hmm.
Time flies. Mark Spears Monsters #6. We got the look at all these. Oh, I got like the Vampirella one. So what they did was the Vampirella cover for the new Vampirella is going to have the Mark Spears Monsters people on it, and they put Vampirella on the monsters as some kind of little swap they did. Of course, there's probably like a metal. There's a foil version, and then there's a metal version, which would probably be like $99. It says, yeah, that's going to be a hard pass. Goofy, what Marvel and Disney? What if Goofy became Spider-Man #1? I like the Phil Noto variant. Goofy is Spider-Man. Thundercats Lost #4 from Dynamite. We got 10 covers for that. Is that Cheetah? Is Cheetah fat? Look at him. Damn, he really let himself go, didn't he? Look like me. Heavy Metal #2. This is I was interested in this one, Glenn, but the $14.99 price tag is really a deterrent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but isn't that it's a magazine though, right?
Yeah, it's a magazine,
not a comic.
Deal. I hate to sound like an old man, Glenn, but back in our day, I remember when a magazine was $2.99.
Yeah.
Star Wars: The High Republic, the finale #1 from Marvel Comics. How many Star Wars titles do they have? I mean, it's crazy.
Too many.
Way too many. Speed Racer #1 from Mad Cave Studios. Go Speed Racer. I like the Sean Galloway one there. It's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not a big Speed Racer fan, but I remember the cartoon. Out of Alcatraz #5 from Oni. We got Space Ghost, Johnny Quest, Space Quest. Space Ghost. And you got the 14 covers that come along with it because it's Dynamite. Lazarus Follow #2 from Image Comics. This is a cool one. Look here, you got the Citgo sign from the Fenway Park. Godzilla versus America, Boston, #1.
Yep.
$7.99 price tag though. I like the Jesse. I like that black and white one. I like this black and white 1 in 50 too. That right there is the one I would get if I was in the get mood. I read the new Godzilla at #1 today though. Pretty interesting. Distillery, the Missionary, #3. Probably the most boring of positions. You knew I was going to tell that joke. Yep. Come on, guys. You knew I was going to say that. All right. Series of one-shots that have connecting covers. Heat Seeker Exposed #2 for all the gooners out there. There are 29 covers. Lord have mercy. Look at that. Cedric Poulet. Jamie Tyndall. Yeah, I don't think I want to go on a date with her. I think she would be dangerous, and she's a redhead. You don't want to give a redhead that many weapons, Glenn. I'm just saying.
Nope. Yep, I agree.
And they get kind of racier as you go along. We don't have to go through all that. All right. Just to know there's a lot of half naked women and naked women. When you see one that says cover missing for a Heat Seeker Exposed, the lady on the cover is probably exposed. DuckTales #5. I like that web store, the Clayton Crane. Look at that. He's diving in. That's pretty cool. Oh, the Pale Knight #3. It sounded a little bit subdued today. I've had a long day. Gargoyles Demona #2 from Dynamite. I never was much into Gargoyles. I read the first issue of this one, Ghana, Naked Aggression #2. This one has a dirty cover. That's why they got the heart over the, I don't know why she's firing a gun with no clothes on, but, whatever. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. We got The War, #1 from Boom. Star Wars Hyperspace Stories, Tides of Terror. #1. Superman #1 Facsimile Edition. If anybody made it out to San Diego Comic Con, they had a great Alex Ross cover for that. They did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The original Space Ghost was a bit before my time, but I love Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Yeah, Terry, Space Ghost Coast to Coast pretty good. I'm old enough to remember that they showed reruns because it was like a 60s cartoon, I think, or 70s. But they showed it on like USA Cartoon Network, the Cartoon Express in the mornings when I would get ready for grade school, and they would show episodes of Space Ghost and Grape Ape. We got Grim Fairy Tales #98. Of course, for all you gooners out there, of course. Preview 430. I'm surprised Diamond even has a preview out.
Yeah.
Chainsaw Man, I don't even know what. They never show the cover, so they must be pretty bad. Northern Lights. Oh, this is Chip Zdarsky's Comic News. It's a free publication. Marvel Rivals Infinity #13. Flash Gordon Quarterly #4. Oh, Lord, we got Absolute Trump's Titans. They got him looking like Absolute Batman. That's kind of weird. Is that Baron back there? Yeah, Baron Trump in the back. There's a blank. Imagine the possibilities with that. I Tyrant #1 from Image. The foil facsimile of Superman 1. I don't know if we need to see any of this. Lost Fantasy #2, second printing. Looks like the Metal Gear Solid game case.
Mm-hmm.
Exquisite Corpses #1, third printing, so that must be quite popular. Exquisite Corpses.
Joe.
Yeah, we got some G.I. Joe second printings of #7. Got Beachhead, and is that Major Blood, I think?
I think so. Looks like it.
And there's a blank for that. We got a second printing of Emma Frost, the White Queen.
And wait, hold, Jeff. Oh, it's a second printing. I was like, Jeff is still going.
Oh yeah, yeah. Jeff's quite popular. I know that Will does not like him much. We got a second printing of Godzilla versus Avengers. Really. Third printing of Spider-Man versus Predator. All right, that's pretty much just like we can get past that. All right.
Yeah.
Terry said he doesn't understand the confusion. I always fire my gun with no clothes on. Touche. All right. Next up, we'll go with the interesting segment I call variant covers of the week. This will be my picks for variant covers. You always get a hint to which one will be in there. Don't forget that giveaway. I thought this Phil Noto one was kind of cool. Goofy hanging upside down like Spider-Man. I don't know. Something about it I like. There's the Mark Spears version variant.
Yep.
For the,
That was last week was the monsters on the Vampirella, right?
Oh,
It came out.
Yeah, it came out last week. That's right. And I just thought that 1 in 50 was Sherman 1 in 50 was cool. The black and white. I actually think the black and white looks better than the color version. And here's the Takara variant of Supergirl with her. If I can get it to work. Hold on.
It's up.
There she is with her surf beach ball there. And there she is with her shades on. I kind of like that. They should have had her in a bikini, though. She's at the beach, though. But whatever. I like this one for Vision and Scarlet Witch #3, the Leslie Lyrics variant. And then that Justice League Dark Shadow, or whatever they call it, Dark Tomorrow. That's if you're not familiar with comic book artists, if you are, you know who that is right away. It's Nathan Zerdy. I really like this Incredible Hulk variant by Eric Larson. It's got a very old school feel to it. This is Retrovision variants. Here's the Sam Peer Teen Titans Annual #1.
Yeah.
Wonder Girl, kind of a negative spacey kind of variant. I like this one. This is the Spider-Man and Wolverine Dan Panosian variant. And it's an homage to that famous Mike Zeck cover.
Which is an homage to the Swamp Thing 13.
Oh, yeah, that too, which is an homage to Swamp Thing 13, which I picked up at Heroes Con. All right. We got this Perel variant of, it went off there. Ultimate Spider-Man 19. Mary Jane in the coffee shop, reading the newspaper, having some coffee. Oh, that's not okay. That was it. All right, we'll show those later. Those are your variant covers of the week. We got a comment here. They need to when they make a Jeff Rogue crossover, then Jeff will be the greatest ever. Yeah, and Fox will be so mad.
Yeah.
You hear what I said to him today? He was in the Whatnot sale, and I said, even though Rogue is a fictional character, she has a restraining order against W. Boggs 18. All right. Okay, let's see here. Let's go to got to go to where are we at? Oh, it's up here. This will be the new key issues of the week for the new comic book day. So these will be key new key appearances and key moments coming up for the week. Let me get this screen up here. And spoiler alert for the Trending 20 and Hot 10 Comics of the Week. For the Trending 20, prepare yourself for a lot of San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. So everybody's got that fear of missing out. But you know what? After I drop my pull list down, you know what? That fear of missing out really doesn't matter anymore. All right. Glenn, I have more fear of missing out on a Conan the Barbarian #1 or something like that. So
Yep.
Here we go. New keys of the week. Bring on the bad guys. Loki #1. This is part 4 of the 7 one-shots introducing readers to a new piece of history related to a classic Marvel Comics villain. This week's it will be Loki. And we got DC's California Love #1. Anthology of stories that take place in California. No shit. All right. Anyway, there you go. If you want that, it's yours. $10 already going up. Really?
Jesus, really?
Oh, come on. This is Gods of One World Under Doom #1. This is a tie into One World Under Doom. I don't know why it's a key. All right. Again, why is this a key issue? Godzilla versus America, Boston #1. Anthology stories that take place in 1800s Boston. Then why is Fenway Park with a Sitco sign up there if it takes place in 1800s Boston? Okay. I'm confused. But I'm often confused, as Glenn knows. Tyrant #1. 300 and Birdman's magical realism clash when somebody legend with a stark. I'm not reading that. All right. What if Goofy becomes? I didn't like the way they wrote it. Goofy becomes Spider-Man #1, a parody of Spider-Man as Goofy. Goofy as Spider-Man, I mean. Justice League Dark Tomorrow special #1. This is actually a key appearance. It's the first team appearance of future Justice League, Batman Beyond, Gold Beetle, and Huntress. Gold Beetle and Huntress. So they got basically an amalgam there. And we'll read what it says here. Apocalypse is on the horizon and no one is safe. In the wake of the We Are Yesterday crossover epic, a mysterious quantum quorum has emerged, stalked by a lethal enemy that takes no prisoners. The League deputizes a ragtag group of time-displaced heroes like Batman Beyond, Gold Beetle, and Helena Wayne to fill the void left behind by the Time Masters. All right, well, there you go. Nightwing Annual 2025, or Origin of Olivia Pierce and the Zanny. What is Zanny? Commissioner Maggie Sawyer digs into the past crimes of the mysterious Olivia Pierce. Savage Wolverine #1. Printed edition of the digital comic written by Thomas Bloom, who is the writer of Kill 6 Billion Genies. Speed Racer #1. After a dangerous crime syndicate targets Speed Racer's family, he discovers his greatest challenge won't be on the tracks, but on the streets. Why do they put him on the streets? Is he a pimp now? Spider-Man versus the Sinister 16 #1. This will be the first team appearance of the Sinister 16. Star Wars, The High Republic finale #1. One-shot final chapter of the High Republic era. So it must be the end of everything on that. The War #1. In New York City, a group of friends watch their fears become reality as they face the immediate threat of nuclear war. And finally, Werewolf by Night, Blood Moon Rise #1. This is a one-shot written by Michael Giacchino, the music composer of the Werewolf by Night Disney Plus presentation. Okay. All right. Well, is it written in song or something? I'm just curious.
I don't know.
All right, we'll stop sharing that.
Oh, hey, madam.
Hey, madam there. All right, if you want to come on, you're welcome to. I'll send you the link. Let me get back over here. Good evening. Good to see you. Okay, she said okay. So let me get this link sent to you. This old link here for this old Kentucky guy. I can talk like a redneck anytime I want. All right. It's the beauty of being from Kentucky. Here we go. Okay, I sent it to you. And that leads us into our next part of the show, the trending 20 comics of the week. I get all this information from the Key Collector app. If anybody is curious. Hey, Phil, hi to you too. We'll be having a giveaway, so everybody stick around, please. Here, I'll show you real quick before I share this screen. We're giving away Giant Size X-Men #1, Arthur Adams cover, Battle Beast #1, all #1s. Star Wars Jedi Knights #1, X Factor #1, and Scarlet Witch #1. So, you didn't own that. Okay. Well, you don't have to enter it, Phil. All right. I understand. I did a big flat rate box sale today on whatnot. All right. Let's go share this screen. Also, I forgot to tell you that there will be some Ozzy on here too. Here we go. We got Ozzy Osbourne #1 from Rocket Comics, 1993. 48-page one-shot fantasy biography. 30-page comic story adapts a biography of Ozzy Osbourne with fantastical elements, including an afterlife appearance by famed guitarist Randy Rhoads. Additional content includes a text article about Ozzy, polybagged with a guitar pick. So if you see it in the wild, look for it with a polybag because you get the guitar pick. There also exists a gold collector's edition of this book. There's been a 950% increase in copies sold this week versus previous week after the passing of Ozzy Osbourne at the age of 76. Now they're just trying to make me sad again. All right. And you know what? Since we're going to be talking about Ozzy some more, I'm going to play this one more time. So probably everybody missed it.
Disaster, because it's like drugs. They were okay at the time, but we outgrew them, you know. We just, you know, we took LSD, we took cocaine, we took vast amounts of marijuana. It was fun at the time, but then we all just sort of thought this ain't a very good idea anymore.
So you have a more stable life now?
No.
No. All right, then we got another one here. This is Patient #9, cover art by Todd McFarlane. Now, this was available in select comic shops together with a CD for the album Patient #9 by Ozzy Osbourne. This release date was 2022 from Sony, and it is a Todd McFarlane cover. This is a book I'm actually going to be looking to get. Comic book adaptation of the song Patient #9 from the album released in 2022 of the same name. Cover art by Todd McFarlane. Originally available at select comic shops together with CD. There's been an 820% increase in copies sold this week because of the death of the late great legend, the godfather of heavy metal, Ozzy Osbourne.
Madam said she didn't get the link.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll try it again. Maybe I sent it to somebody else. I did. I forgot to paste it. It's my fault. Somebody's here, though.
Oh, just
Bruce
me.
is here.
Bruce.
Hello.
Hey, Bruce.
Hey,
Yes.
I got a GL50 DCU yesterday, 9.8 for $25.
Nice. Great grab.
Hey, Kirby, if you want to sell one of those Ozzy comics, let me know. I would gladly buy it for you. All right. Pasting is fundamental, but that's okay. I forgot to do it. I was just in a hurry. It happens. Shit happens, man. Come on. We got.
You know, I never make mistakes
Cal
on my
exit
show
number.
ever.
Sure. In defiance of a newly elected fascist president, California rises in mass resistance against an authoritarian rule. And this came out in 2017. Interesting. It was announced that John Wick's Chad Stahelski will adapt a film of that movie. Yeah, I wonder why. Crisis on Infinite Earths number 7 from 1985. One of my favorite series of all time. Death of Supergirl, Origin of the Monitor, Anti-Monitor, Pariah, and Guardians of Oa. There's been a 483% increase in copies sold due to the interest in the Superman movie. Next
There's
on
a
the
Superman
list.
movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there is. It came
I'm
out.
gonna have to go see that.
It came out in 1978. Remember? I'm just kidding.
Ah.
Sandman number 8 from DC Vertigo. First appearance of Death, Dream's sister, and this is probably on here because the debut of the season 2 of Sandman. $110 in high grade. We got Batman 368 from 1984. Jason Todd officially becomes the new Robin, approved by Batman. Previously operated as Robin without permission. 400% increase in copies sold. And it's a high grade, about $35. We got Butterfly number 1 from Boom. I assume this is because it's going to be a TV show or something.
Yeah, Amazon.
Former
TV.
U.S. intelligence operative living in South Korea is pursued by a deadly sociopathic young agent assigned to kill him. Increase in copies sold, 400% increase. It says that the Butterfly trailer, which premieres on, Amazon Prime, August 13th.
Yep.
We got more Aussie. Rock and Roll Comics issue 29. High grades about $15. This came out in 1991. Biography of Ozzy Osbourne, Part 2. He was such a badass. He's such a badass, they had to have 2 parts to his biography. All right. There's a super rare Sandman 8 with a Karen Berger editorial on the inside front cover. Oh, okay. Phil Treehouse says, I had Butterfly. Great printing quality. All right. We got Booster Gold, number 1. Dan Jurgens. First appearance of Booster Gold. First appearance of Skeet, Booster Gold's robot sidekick. First appearance of a character called Blackguard and Trixie Collins, who later becomes Gold Star. Also, the first cameo of Mind Dancer. It says here that there is a Booster Gold TV series about a loser from the future who returns to the past to pretend to be a superhero. It's planned for HBO Max. And so it's following the announcement that, it says here that there's been a 330% increase in copies sold following the announcement that David Jenkins, Our Flag Means Death, will write the pilot to the TV show. That's cool. Action Comics, issue 485. Cover art by Neil Adams, inspired by his own cover for the iconic Superman issue 233. There's been a 233% increase in copies sold this week. Now, guys, I'm going to ask you a question about this one. Do you think maybe there's been a lot of increase in this one because the price on the 233 has probably went up due to the movie? Am I even in here? All right. Is this thing on? All right.
Sorry about that. I'm trying to press. I don't know. You know, covers like that, they tend to bring covers like Action 485 up with them when their price goes up.
Yeah.
So this is another Neil Adams Kryptonite chain cover. So,
and it is a nice cover, and it's Neil Adams.
yeah.
And you can get it for about $10. And I bet you, if you look through some dollar bins, you might get lucky and find it in there.
Yep.
But I'll tell you one you probably won't find in a dollar bin. Well, you might. It just depends on what kind of dollar bin you're at. I've never seen it in one. I've seen Teen Titans, but never that issue. New Teen Titans, unless it was like dog shit looking. New Teen Titans number 1 from DC 1980. One of my favorite series of the 80s. High grades about $30. First appearance of Grant Wilson, a.k.a. Ravager, Deathstroke's son, not in costume. Second team appearance in Origin of the New Teen Titans. Second appearance of Starfire, Cyborg, and Raven. There's been a 233% increase in copies sold. It was announced that, I can't say her last name, will write the Wonder Woman movie, reminding collectors that she is also on board to write the Teen Titans movie, which I'm excited about. Web of Spider-Man from 1985, high grades, about $25. But I in my opinion, I don't think you should have to pay $25 for it. But that's just me. Third ongoing Spider-Man series, I think maybe 15 is what I would pay. 109, maybe I'm just being opinionated, but this is the third ongoing Spider-Man series that came out. We got Strange Tales, issue 159. It's $150 in a high grade from 1967 Marvel Comics. This is the first appearance of Contessa Valentina Allegro de Fontaine. What a name.
Woo.
The romantic. Yeah, that just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? I'll even say it like this. Contessa Valentina Allegro de Fontaine. This romantic interest of Nick Fury and a high-ranking member of S.H.I.E.L.D. First appearance of Gaffer, a fighter pilot. Also the first cameo appearance of Jacob Fury, the younger brother of Nick Fury, who later becomes Scorpio, then Kraken. Then we got, I like this one. Superman versus the Amazing Spider-Man #1.
Ooh.
That doesn't seem like a fair fight, though, but high
Prestige.
grades about $325. 100-page oversized crossover features Superman and Spider-Man. And this is considered, not considered, it is the first official crossover of characters for Marvel and DC Universe, not including, I'm sure they had fanzines that, did that.
Yeah.
DC All-In Special #1. This is back on the list. This came out last year. Probably because, Bruce, do you think it's on the list maybe because now this Absolute thing's starting to go? They're going to have that crossover thing where they kind of bleed into the All-In universe?
Well, yeah, there's been a lot of talk of the Absolute. Dark Side is coming back. Dark Side is coming back.
I'm sorry, madam. I was on the other screen.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just here drawing. It's okay. How are you guys doing?
Really
We're
good.
just looking at some of these hot comic books of the week. This is actually this one's actually the introduction of Absolute Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and the Absolute Universe. And it's also the death of Darkseid's son, Calabac. Darkseid kills him himself.
Yep.
Wow. Spoiler alert, I guess I should have said if you've not read it.
Well, it's been out over a year. I think.
I mean, yeah, if you haven't read it now, if you haven't read it now, you're never going to read it. And we got a giveaway to do today. I'm excited.
You do? What are you giving away, man?
I'll show you in a minute when we get through with this list, and we're almost done.
All right. All right.
Uncanny X-Men 107, and you all are free to enter it. Uncanny X-Men 107, high grades about $180. This is the first full team appearance of the Starjammers. It's also the debut of Wolverine's Fang costume. First appearance of McCran Crystal. First appearance of Gladiator, the Imperial Guard, and the first full appearance of Dekin Nirmani, a Shi'ar Guard. All right. I think I said it as good as I could. The Authority, issue 1, 1999, Wildstorm. First appearance of the Second Engineer, a scientist who replaces her blood with liquid nanites. And this is probably because, what do you say, Bruce? The movie had the Engineer in it.
Yes.
Superman movie. It's high grades about $30.
Superman is bringing all these comic books up.
He sure is. I don't think he brought this one up, though. I'm just kidding.
I didn't see the Punisher and Superman. I don't think I saw him.
That would have been kind of a weird crossover, but I would be here for it if it ever happens. Daredevil 183. I don't think Superman would like the Punisher though.
No,
Daredevil,
I don't think so. I don't think they get along.
No, I don't think they get along at all.
He's too goody two shoes for the Punisher.
It's the same as Captain America. Captain America loathes Frank Castle, but the ironic thing is Frank Castle admires and looks up to Captain America because he was his childhood hero. This is the first battle between Daredevil and the Punisher. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is a Frank Miller comic. 150% increase in copies sold this week versus the previous weeks.
Wow.
And this was right in the middle of, this was like 2 issues after the death of Elektra. So, yeah, we got some cool stuff going on there. And this one's because of the movie, I'm sure. Fantastic Four Annual number 6. First appearance of Annihilus, the ruler of the Negative Zone. It is also the first appearance of Franklin Richards, the child of the Invisible Woman, and Reed Richards. He's an unnamed infant in this issue. and he's actually considered to be the most powerful mutant in Marvel Universe history.
That is one character they have done nothing with. They will do nothing with because he's too powerful.
Yeah, he can just kill everybody.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He's like a Q.
And here I don't know why you know what? I got to tell y'all something. I don't know who's in charge of Key Collector app, who runs it. Comic Tom, I guess I can talk to you about it, but you need to update your shit. You need to update your shit because it says it is rumored that Marvel is looking to cast a child in the role of Franklin Richards. Okay. Analysis is also rumored to be the villain for the Nova series. I don't know when that's happening, but this is because of the Fantastic Four movie. All right. Marvel, you know what? I'm surprised there was not enough more San Diego Comic Con exclusives on this list this week.
I don't feel con exclusive should be included on top 10 list.
Well, maybe they decided not to do it. You know, I don't know.
No, I'm just saying because these should be comics that everyone can have access to.
I agree.
Everybody doesn't have access to con exclusives.
Yeah,
I agree, Bruce. The last one on our list is Marvel Knights: The World to Come, #1. First appearance of Kedema. I about said the first appearance of ketamine.
Ketamine.
The first appearance of ketamine, the son of Elon Musk. I'm just kidding. All right. Anyway, there's your. This is about a $15 book. It's Katema, the son of T'Challa. Sorry, and it was kind of controversial when it came out for some people. I have to say. But there you go. That's your trending 20 comics of the week.
Nice.
T'Challa's son's caught in the K-hole somewhere.
They
SDC comics have no. Yeah, okay. It's too early. Yeah, okay. You're probably right, Phil. All right, let's get to the. We're almost through this list. We got one more thing to do, and we should be. Then we'll get to the fun part. I feel like this is my homework part sometimes. All right, but then we have a giveaway. Oh, I'll show you the giveaway real quick, guys.
What's the giveaway?
These are all #1 issues. You have Scarlet Witch #1.
Ooh.
X Factor #1.
Nice.
Star Wars Jedi Knights #1.
Nice.
Battle Beast #1.
Ooh.
And Giant Size X-Men #1 Arthur Adams variant.
Ooh.
Can I ask why are you giving away books today?
Just because I'm in a good mood.
Yeah, I love it.
That's awesome.
Need to be a reason? There isn't a reason.
Uh-huh.
There never needs to be a reason we're alive today, and that's the reason.
I'm trying to copy you, Bruce. I'm trying to copy you from now on out. See?
Listen.
All right,
I have.
Well,
I just got pulled out.
I'll tell you why.
20 short boxes out of storage today after filling them from long boxes. So I have a lot of comics to give away that I've noticed. A lot.
A lot of bullshit comics taking up room.
Last year at Baltimore, I gave away a short box to kids of comics.
Well,
I just gave kids comics. Here, take them.
Man, maybe at Christmas time you could offer it up as wrapping paper. And I always consider that could be a great guys wrapping paper gift.
Oh yeah, sure. I also I
had a guy today. I did a flat rate.
No, I was saying I usually every month I take a box of comics to the hospital for the pediatric ward for the kids.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, because throwing away comics or just giving them away. I'd
Yeah,
rather give
so
them
you're giving the cancer kids the garbage comics.
Yes, the ones they could read.
I'm just clarifying that.
They might not
I can't give them Vampirellas or other stuff.
Children might like them though. Well, I'll tell you what I did today.
Way to turn a really great thing into something kind of nefarious,
I had a flat rate box.
You got to learn it sometime. I mean, come on.
I had a flat rate box sale today to get rid of some shit because I don't have time to take it to my new house. And this one customer, he bought like 6 flat rate boxes today for like $15. I just got the shit out of there. All right.
Yeah, he's a reseller. He's just going to pass it on for $2 or $3.
Well, hey, good luck.
Yeah.
A lot of real estate,
Anyway, I guess I better get to the next thing. The Hot 10 Comics of the Week, according to the Key Collector app. All right. Everything seems to be going pretty smoothly so far, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. You know how shit happens. All right. And here we go with the Hot 10. Ooh, this is one of the books on my wish list. I'm looking for a mid-grade to low-grade copy, though. So if anybody has a mid to low-grade copy of Uncanny X-Men 94, holler at me on Instagram. Uncanny X-Men 94, 1975. Second team appearance of the X-Men that debuted in Giant Size X-Men #1. Second appearance of Storm, Nightcrawler, Colossus, and Thunderbird. This is the fourth appearance of Wolverine. Some people might say it's the fifth appearance, but, either way. First appearance of... I got a question about this. This is fourth appearance. How many appearances do they have to make before we stop saying this is their
19.
latest? Don't you think 4 is a little much to say it's a fourth appearance? I kind of think it's like a little much. But
Well, you can't afford the first 3. You might as well go for the fourth appearance. Then you go for the first cover, then the second cover, then the first team up with Spider-Man.
Well, there's all kinds of keys like that. Like I'm
you got to look at every single time.
Uncanny X-Men 133 is the first solo cover, first solo story of Wolverine. Yeah.
Yes.
But I am looking for that book too. So if anybody's got any mid-grade copies, let me know. Anyway, this is one of my favorite. I like that cover. I like that book. It's and now that my pull list is down to like $35 a month, I might be able to do it. Green Lantern issue 59. I'm glad this book's getting some love now, Bruce. You know what I mean?
It's been such a unappreciated book for so long, and I'm glad Guy Gardner's finally getting his due.
And of course, this is the first full appearance of Guy Gardner, who was Hal Jordan's backup Green Lantern. Number 9 on the list this week, and 8.0 sold for $620 this week. Only a 3% increase. So, but a 7.0 is up 16% at $4.99.
Ooh, I have a 7.0. Woo!
A 6.5 is
Cash
up.
that baby in now.
We're playing the stock market, dude. It's like playing the ponies.
Dude, you could die tomorrow. You never know. Cash that shit in now.
If I die tomorrow, my boyfriend will be set for his life. The rest of his life.
He's poisoning your protein shakes. Be careful.
This
Actually,
is something that's really
just
sad
gave
to
me
say.
this bottle of water. It might be something in here. Might be ketamine in here.
But hey, I'll tell you what, Phil. Though, when I die, I'm going to send you all my books just to piss you off. I'm just kidding.
I think that's why I grade a lot of my.
He already said he had too many books.
If you want to leave your collection to someone, make sure you grade those goddamn books. This way, there's no wiggle room for price and figuring out a raw book and grading and stuff. Just grade all your books, then leave them to someone.
Yeah.
Even if it's X Factor #1, grade all of them.
Great.
That
If you got strawberry shortcake #1, graded.
Well, yeah, you should anyway. That looks kind of worth the money, ain't it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Iron Man and Submariner #1 from 1968. I get my back scratcher out. My back's
predates Iron Man #1.
Iron Man.
$800 in high grade. Standalone issue. Bridging tales of suspense and tales to astonish. Iron Man #1 and super. So it's like it bridges the gap. What you're saying? All right.
It was before. It was before both of them, actually.
All right. Number 8 on the list this week. Check this out, guys. A 9.6 graded copy sold for $2,100 this week.
That's not bad.
No, that's still. I mean, it's a lot of money to me. I have to rob a bank. A 7.5, or at least a knock over 7-Eleven. But kids don't knock over 7-Eleven. It's not. And for all you young people, knock over means rob it. Okay. Anyway, we're teaching the kids bad things today. Amazing Spider-Man 100 from 1971. John Romita Sr. cover art. This is a milestone issue. A 9.6 in this comic sold for $1,680 this week. A 4.5, $135. Now we're getting into the big boys. Fantastic Four issue 49, the first full appearance of Galactus. First cover appearance and second appearance overall of the Silver Surfer. A high grade copy is about $2,000.
I will say, wait until the fall if you want to buy this book. Don't try to buy it now.
Yes, I feel the same way. Even though I got a good deal on that Action Comics, but I feel the same way about some of the good Superman keys. But I'm still going to go up to 233 because I found a pretty decent copy of it yesterday that I'm going to try to get. But I feel like a weight is lifted off of me from not buying as many new comic book day books. So anyway, a 7.5 of this book sold for $1,400, which is not. What do you guys say? That's not too bad, is it? Really? I mean,
no, it's a couple of years ago. That was like probably what, double Santa.
He might be gone somewhere. I think he had to go get the pizza out.
No, I'm right here. Oh,
okay. Anyway, so there you go. A 1.8 sold for $350. Hey, if anybody's got a 1.8, let me know. We got another one of my books on my Uncanny X-Men wish list. You see, my problem with my Uncanny X-Men run now, guys, is I've got almost all the filler books from the 80s, and now I'm having to get like the keys, and we got somebody back. Oh, she's back. There she is.
I'm drawing.
So anyway, but I mean, I'm getting into the expensive part of the run,
Yeah.
This Uncanny X-Men 101, debut of new powers. Jean Grey is reborn as the Phoenix, and you see down there. Look at Cyclops being a team leader. He's trying to drink all that water so they don't drown. Mm-hmm. Oh, are they in Jamaica Bay too? And he's got that water going in his mouth, dude. He's gonna be sick.
He'll be fine. New Yorkers can handle anything. And that's the Hudson. I think that's the Hudson. Isn't that the Hudson River? I think they crossed the Hudson.
Yep.
First full appearance. You're from New York.
They're dead then. If it's the Hudson, they're dead.
This is the first full appearance of Black Tom Cassidy. This is 10 years after. This was like 10 years after she had died, right? I think, right? No. I'm sorry. I screwed that up. Anyway, let's continue. A 9.6 graded copy sold for $1,440 this week. A 4.0 sold for $250. If I could find a 4.0, I would be happy with 4 or 5. Silver Surfer number 3 from 1968. This is the first appearance of Mephisto. It's also the first cover appearance of Shalabal.
Shalabal.
Or I was going to say last time, you know what I did last time? I said this is the first cover appearance of Shia LaBeouf. All right.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, Boof, Buff, whatever his name is. I don't care. Anyway, an 8.0 sold for $855 this week. This is due to, Shia LaBeouf is the Silver Surfer now. 3.0, or she was in the movie. 3.0 went for $225. It's about $1,400 if it's in super high grade, I guess. This book's been on here a lot. This is number 3 this week. Amazing Spider-Man 129 from 1974. This is the first appearance of the Jackal. That's all you need to know. All right. I'm just kidding. It's also the first appearance. It's also the first appearance of some guy named the Punisher. I hear this Punisher guy's becoming quite popular, Bruce.
Forgettable. No one likes him.
You from Jersey? I'm from Jersey. Yeah, we both from Jersey.
I saw Aaron Eckman, the actual Punisher guy, in person.
Oh, nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The original guy?
Yeah, the Aaron Eckhart guy, the guy who's.
Oh,
Punisher.
you meant man, what is his name? It's not that. It's is that the same guy? I don't know. Anyway, you're probably right.
Okay.
9.2 went for $3,100 this week. A 4.0 went for $850. So this is, guys, what do you think is kind of consider this book? Even in a 4.0 is an expensive book, wouldn't you say? I mean, graded.
Mhm.
I mean, it's still you're still going to pay about $800 for it.
Always
But anyway,
has been.
that's a grail to a lot of amazing Spider-Man collectors and comic book fans. Next up's another grail. This is one I would like to get one day. Star Wars issue 1 from 1977. This one's got a lot in it. This is the first appearance of Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, C-3PO and R2-D2, Grand Moff Tarkin, Beru and Owen Lars. Also, this is the last appearance of Beru and Owen Lars.
No spoilers there.
This movie's been out for like almost 50 years. I think it's okay. Also, the first cover appearance of Obi-Wan and Han Solo, who are not in the story yet.
I want the 35-cent version of that.
Oh yeah, there's a 35-cent one they went to test markets with. Yeah.
Yeah.
A buddy of mine have like 2 or 3 of those graded.
Well, he can just give them to me. That's,
Thomas Jane. Yeah, Thomas Jane.
I think he sold one. He sold one of them. Well, he had 3. He has 2 left. I think he sold one for like 35, 40 grand or something.
That's actually kind of cheap. It goes upwards now.
Yeah, that was probably like 4 or 5 years ago.
Well, here's another book that's going to be tough to get. I'll probably have to get a low grade of this one day. Giant Size X-Men issue 1 from 1975. First appearance of the new X-Men: Storm, Nightcrawler, Colossus, Thunderbird, and this is Wolverine's 3rd appearance or 4th appearance, depending on how you feel about it. Many resources labeled this the second full appearance of Wolverine, and the Incredible Hulk 182 a second cameo. Well, those people are crazy. I don't know. Maybe they're smoking crack. I don't know. First appearance of Johanna Rasputin as a child later becomes Magic. This is also the introduction of Krakoa, the living island. It's also the first use of the sound effect snicked, associated with Wolverine popping his claws.
Did you know I was playing Boggle the other night and I was accused of using Batman sounds for words? like kapow and like shebang. I know, yeah.
Womp.
We got
TV would never steer us wrong. Of course, they're real words.
Anyway, I'm not going to go through all of this.
I know, right?
This book is expensive, okay? Just remember that. It's expensive, even like a low grade. All right. So there you go. We got that out of the way. Now, remember the giveaway, everybody. And we have my favorite part of the day. Can't wait. I always enjoy this
panel.
This is the out of context panels of the week. This is where we read some single comic book panels that can be taken wildly out of context. Oh, I need to delete this comic pack thumbnail because they were not that successful this time. Anyway, we got rid of them though. All right, we got the first out of context panel of the week. Bruce Banner, but where am I this time? Wearing this outlandish getup. Man, is Bruce packing a lot down there, or is he just oversized underwear? I'm just. All right.
I'm not going to say what's radioactive. Ooh.
Yeah, you might catch a quick STD from that dude.
Something's
In fact,
green.
a good time was had by all except the corpse. Oh, it's pretty dark. Okay, honey, the double dipsy. Got it. Got the double dipsy. Okay. Is that anything like the DP? I'm just wondering.
Oh,
I pulled her down to me so I could look her into the eyes. So I made a date. Gay for tonight. Okay. This is a lot of reading on some of these, so I'll have to get Superman. Stop that woman. It's Lana in disguise. Relax, Lois. That's not Lana. That's a special Lana Lang robot I built to help save you from the execution by tricking you to reveal the true story of Lana's disappearance. If you had killed Lana, you would have reacted differently.
What?
Damn. So Superman is always
Why does he have
gaslighting.
why does he have a Lana Lang sex spot?
I don't know, but he's always gaslighting Lois Lane and Lana, ain't he? This guy's kind of toxic. So is Lana and Lois, though. They were always trying to trick him into marry them and stuff. All right, next one. You must be the happiest girl in town. How does it feel to be making the leap with Dick?
Oh, jeez.
I'll just leave that there. All right. American sailors, they'll help me. What are you wanting to help you do? Now, this one's not really got any out of context words, but I mean, it looks kind of weird to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But then, oops, I forgot about you. Is he trying to fill her up or something? I mean, now this one is very weird. Watch this. Let me read this one. No matter how good you are, you can't beat us all off. Just what I was worrying about. All right. Or can he beat them all off? Let's find out. All right. No, I'm just kidding. Suddenly, you be my woman. You cook for me in my cave. Superman, if this is a joke, stop it. Superman's turned into a caveman all of a sudden.
That's assault. That's assault.
All right. Yeah. Just like a woman, everything I do is for your own good, but you're too scatterbrained and emotional to realize it. Well, all right. I can play it your way too, Miss Storm. Oh, go polish a test tube or something. All right. I've come for my money for the cereal, madame. Oh, yeah? Well, you come right in here, you faker. I've got something to show you. He won't get away from me. Okay, maybe that wasn't that great. And when Frank asked me the same thing, I'm not ready for that yet, Frank, but you do love me, don't you? Don't let these men pressure you into sex, ladies. My turn. Your timing, Harvey. Who cares? I'm dry now.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Now, into the gym and take your shirt off. We're going to wrestle?
Don't.
All right, man. Camera's ready for action. Okay, start grinding. Wow.
What?
Yeah, I know,
What?
right? What are they
What?
grinding?
The horse?
I guess.
uh,
Wait, Superman hails a jet taxi and drives off.
I don't want
He's
to
deliberately
know.
avoiding me. What, Glenn?
I said, I don't want to know what he's grinding.
I don't want to know either. Superman hails a jet taxi and drives off. He's deliberately avoiding me. Now he interests me more than ever. Romance on Krypton is not for me. I've got to escape before this world explodes. Damn, he's just going to leave her there to die? Wow. Superman's crazy. I don't understand. You're not real?
what?
That's crazy. You see, Trixie, I always pick the right card. I always picks the right card, especially when I rub the card with a little piece of meat.
No comment.
What have you got there? If you'll step out of the room with me, I'll tell you. Why all the secrecy? Mind if I come along? But you're modest. You shouldn't hold back a great talent like this. Okay. Archie's always got some gold. I'm called Gas Bag. 3 guesses why.
Gas bag. I gotta get going and get ready for my show and stuff.
Okay.
I'll see you at 8.
All right.
Later.
See you, Bruce. This is no time to knock. If there's something queer going on, I'm sure of that. There's something queer going on, I'm sure of that. I want to stage a little surprise. Now this one's crazy. All right, you mutant misfits, you've had it. One cataclysmic climax coming up in which a slightly soggy Spider-Man creams 4 X-Men. Oh, shit. Oh, no worries. No worries, madam, my lady. Next up, we got, I wonder if they're both going down. But our first order of business, hey, let me down. What you doing? It's my first order of business to get you back. So he grabbed him right in the gonads, it looks like. Right? Is he giving him an old check there, Glenn? It looks like he's checking his old. All right. There's one place where you're pretty sure of hiding a saw when they strip. Okay. There's one place where you're pretty sure of hiding a saw when they strip you for a search. Okay. And where is he going to hide that?
Don't know.
Now this one's weird. It'll take a while for them to stop thinking of me as a girl, but they will. I just have to show them I'm the same Arissa they knew, only better. And I have to show them I'm not a child molester. Don't be ridiculous. Yes, this is an actual panel from a Green Lantern comic. John's Comics thought that was crazy. And we all were well oiled too. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. Look at these dogs getting drunk. I just thought that was funny. Do you mind? I'm going to dump this in the river. Mind? Not at all. In fact, I'm delighted. Now Superman's littering. So much for the big blue Boy Scout, right?
Yeah, I don't know. And in the river, too.
I know. Frank works words from Superman crushed the cringing girl reporter. I need a super wife. You're too ordinary, Lois, and you have no super brains. You're not very pretty. Frankly, you're the last girl I would want to marry. Oh, Superman, how could you be so cruel? Damn, Superman. I'm telling you, I'm not about the Superman guy. This should arouse him. Clang, clang, clang. Firebrand has come. I'm so juvenile. All right. A queer numbness coming over me. Another Green Lantern, an actual Green Lantern panel. Yes. Hal Jordan was always kind of a weirdo, though. I'm just going to be honest. All right. Before I do the giveaway, I'll show you one more time. Got Giant Size X-Men #1, Arthur Adams cover. Battle Beast #1. Star Wars Jedi Knights #1. X Factor #1, Greg Land cover. Scarlet Witch #1. All right.
Cool giveaway. Someone's getting some cool stuff.
Yeah, and you got some good chance. There's only like 8 people watching. And just put in it's coming up. Just give it a minute. Yeah, everybody enter the giveaway. The hashtag Heroes for Hire. We'll let everybody their hashtag. We'll collect the hashtags. There we go. Canadian Survivors is in. Good to thank you guys for coming out. I'll do it to everybody. What I got coming up for the week. To our side, Space Case, how you guys doing? Canadian Survivals is in. If Canadian Survivals gets it, I might have to ship them to you, Glenn, so you can ship
Uh,
I mean, I'll pay you. Obviously.
yeah.
Or would it end up being more if I just did that? Would have to ship it twice? I don't know. Anyway, but everybody's welcome to enter it, as long as you're not in like Guam or something.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how many hashtags we got in here. We got 7. I don't think Phil's going to enter. I'll give you about 30 more seconds to enter the giveaway, and then we'll spin the wheel. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out.
Yep.
I forgot about that. Well, I'll make an exception for you, Legion of Comics. Now, all right, we're going to go ahead and draw this sucker. Good luck, everybody.
Hey.
Under the Cow. Congratulations. I'm glad you got it,
Nice.
Kirby. All right.
Great seeing it.
And this is what you're getting again? I will get that out as soon as I can. It'll probably be a few days. Just send me your address again. No, I know I have your address already in my pirate ship. Don't worry about it. I got your address. I know your address. So congratulations. And before we go, just want to tell everybody tomorrow at noon Eastern, the patron saint of bad cinema is back. Wing stars in The Impossible Kid. And that will be tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Eastern. Then at 8 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday, Comic Conversations. I'll have my new friend Stu from Dr. Doom's fan club. Then Thursday at 12:30 Eastern, Good Cinema presents The Blues Brothers, starring Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi. And also keep an eye out for this video dropping soon, where I review John Byrne's Man of Steel with Keelan Nerds, Adamantium Comics, and Adamantium Blade, and Cliff on Comics. And of course, 7 p.m. Eastern on Thursday, the Comic Lounge Hangout. So everybody, thank you for showing up. And remember, August 2nd is the cutoff date for nominating your favorite comic book YouTubers. So go to cbcawards.org today and nominate your favorite comic book YouTubers. And Glenn, and Glenn's got a show. He's got Bragging Rights, right? 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock tomorrow.
8 o'clock tomorrow. Will be Bragging Rights. It's a game. I think it's probably one of the best game shows hosted on YouTube. And Wednesday is Why Not or What Not Why Not.
Yep, correct.
And we have a bunch of. I'll be on there this week, and we have a bunch of like Whatnot sellers get together and give other people Whatnot sellers advice, or people that are thinking about getting into Whatnot. So it's a good place to learn, because a lot, like when I started out, I had to learn from my mistakes, and so we don't want other people to have to do that. But thank you guys for showing up.
Nice.
Yeah, I probably don't have enough going on. You're right. Okay, Kirby, I'll ship it with him. Yeah, because she's working on that. It's just been, you know how it is. It's been hectic moving, and we've been pretty busy around here. So she'll start on your cover soon, and I'll get those books shipped out to you. I still got them put up for you, brother. All right. And I think you're right, Mark. I need to add at least 4 or 5 more shows. Yeah, no, we'll call it mid cinema. Cinema. And then we'll probably have like I don't know. I don't want to insult anybody's movie taste, but we might have like one of the Star Wars sequels on there or something. Cinema. Although most of those, like The Last Jedi, it would be on bad cinema. Sorry. But anyway, guys, as Uncle Stan used to always say, until next time, true believers, accept.
Come, son of Jarrell! Kneel before Zod! Hoochie boochies.